the right to work is, as I said, an insidious way to bust unions. If everyone is going to benefit from the collectivized bargaining, which gains strength in numbers, then everyone should pay the dues. And what that leads to is better benefits and happier workers. I actually worked for the Bureau of National Affairs, Inc. before I went to medical school, and it was a very curious company. It was employee-owned and unionized. It was very difficult to break the golden handcuffs and move on. But we have, through collective bargaining, enjoyed many, many benefits. We were able to enjoy a 40-hour work week, paid vacation, paid time off for appropriate use, and non-exploitative laws against child labor. So if you can't run a business and pay a fair and living wage and keep your employees happy, are you really running a business or are you exploiting the workers? Thank you.
This is a critical issue for businesses. Actually, I wanted to use the word workers first because it's a critical issue for workers. We are not workers if there are not jobs available. Businesses are the ones that invest to create those jobs. Whether you're an entrepreneur and you go out and do it on your own, or you're part of a small business or a large business, it's a team that works together. And I'm an accounting major, okay? And I really liked my economics classes. I didn't like my accounting classes quite so much, but my economics classes.
That's nerdy.
Yeah, it is nerdy, but I tell you what, it drives how I think because people do what we reward them to do. And businesses will not select Virginia if they can go to Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia. All those states are having tremendous economic growth successes and population successes. You all know that we're losing population in Northern Virginia. Guess where they're moving, right? They're moving because there's economic opportunities, and I don't want to leave out Texas. There's an economy that's just growing leaps and bounds. So right to work in the South, in Virginia in particular, we were a leader in that. It was a cornerstone of our post-World War II economic miracle. And you think about before, Virginia was a sleepy little southern state without much opportunity, not many resources. We didn't have money to educate our kids. We didn't have money to build the roads. We didn't have money to do lots of things. But we said we were getting serious about providing economic opportunities. And a lot of businesses left the north, left those unionized jobs, and moved to the south and created what we've got today. I don't want to kill the golden goose on that. I respect your right to join a union. I think that is a fundamental right that you have. Also, believe that no one should be compelled to join a union. And that's what moving right to work goes away with. It creates competitive disadvantage, it raises costs, and it makes everything we do more expensive, and it's going to drive our kids' opportunities for jobs somewhere else.